Hey sis, long time no see. Helen, why don't you respond?
Who are you?
Come on, don't act like you don't know me. I'm your little sister, Emma.
Emma? I thought I blocked you 5 years ago. Why are you texting me?
That's terrible. How can you block your own sister? Mom and Dad have cut me off, so when I ask them to give me your contact information, they ignore me. I had to create another phone number to contact you, you know.
I can't believe you went through all that trouble to contact me. You must have something really important to tell me, right?
What?
I told you I will never forgive you. I told you never to contact me again.
You're so cold. Are you still mad at me? It's been 5 years. Forget about the past. Besides, we're sisters. Can't I at least text you?
I don't consider you my sister. You took my husband away from me. You may forget it, but I'll never forget it.
You're still holding on to that? You're a vindictive sister, aren't you?
Emma, you seduced my husband when I wasn't looking. Of course I'm still mad because you ruined my family.
It couldn't be helped. It's your fault for letting your guard down. If you don't want to lose your husband, you need to refine yourself as a woman. If you're off guard after getting married, a hot girl like me would take your husband away from you.
Well, in a way, I'm grateful to you too. Because of you, I realized that my ex-husband was a man who would be swayed by a slut like you.
Don't talk like that. It's natural for a man to choose a beautiful woman over an ugly one.
So what do you want? I'm busy right now. I don't have time for your nonsense.
Nonsense? Oh, you're so icy. I had to tell you something today.
What is it?
I'm actually expecting a baby.
Wow, congratulations.
Aren't you surprised?
Not really.
Whose baby do you think it is?
You stole Alex from me and you're having a baby with him, right?
No, I'm not. Alex and I broke up a long time ago.
What? You're divorced already?
It's not that surprising, is it? Divorces are nothing unusual nowadays. It's natural to break up when love grows cold.
Love grows cold? In your case, you stole my husband away from me to get married. That's how much you loved Alex, right? Mom and Dad couldn't forgive you for stealing my husband away from me. They even banned you from visiting their house.
Of course I liked Alex at first, but after a year together I got bored.
Bored?
When we used to date while hiding from you, it was fun and thrilling. But when Alex was completely mine, there's not much stimulation. Alex is just an ordinary guy, you know. To be honest, it's boring to be with him.
You ruined my family. You're such a terrible person.
I'm sorry. I feel like I treated Alex like disposables. I should have returned him to you before throwing him away.
No thanks. I don't even like Alex anymore. So you have a new husband now, right?
I'm not married yet.
What? You're okay with having a baby before getting married?
I'd like to avoid that, so I'm thinking I'll have to get registered soon. My boyfriend, who is the father of my baby, says he wants to marry me too.
Well, that's great. Well, I wish you all the best. The conversation is over now.
No.
What?
Helen, here's the thing.
Huh?
Who do you think is the father of the child?
I don't know.
He's going to be your sister's husband. You're not interested?
I'm not interested. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, I'll give you a hint. He's the one who was closest to you.
Who's that?
Max.
Max?
Yep, I stole your husband again.
My husband?
Max is your husband. He's so cool. He's a famous dancer. You know, Helen, you found a pretty nice guy for a plain 30-something woman like you. I can't believe you got married to a super hot dancer before I knew it.
What?
But he's too good for you, so I stole him from you.
Max is not my husband.
Huh? What's wrong, Helen? Maybe you're too shocked. You don't even know who your own husband is?
I know what I'm saying. He's really not my husband.
I see. Poor Helen.
Huh?
You don't want to admit that your sister took your husband. That's why you're trying so hard to deflect reality.
I think I'm looking at reality. By the way, where did you meet Max?
My friend invited me to a group blind date and Max was there. I hadn't seen you for years. I didn't even know if you got married. So at first I just thought he was a really cool guy. But when I sat down next to him and talked to him, he surprised me. He was your husband. I flirted with him as much as I could.
Oh, I see.
It's a small world, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm always stealing your important people.
No, it's okay. I don't really care about him. But are you sure you're okay with Max?
You're playing tough again. I'm sure your husband will ask you for a divorce soon. Be sure to comply straightforwardly. You and Max don't have any children yet, right? Just give up on him and look for another husband. You're already 32 years old. You'll lose your chance if you don't act soon.
You know what, Emma? Let me ask you something. Why did you think Max was my husband?
What? Max himself told me.
He did?
He said Helen is my wife, but he also said you're prettier than her, so I'm getting together with you.
I see.
That means you lost to me. Well, there's no way you can beat me, Helen.
I've always wondered, why do you go after my boyfriend or husband? Ever since we were teenagers, whenever I had a boyfriend, you always tried to steal him away.
It's payback.
What? Payback? Payback for what? Did I do something bad to you?
Ever since we were kids, you've been an honor student who's good at studying, playing sports. You've always had a good reputation among the teachers at school. I've always been compared to you, and I've always felt frustrated.
Huh? That's not my fault, is it?
Why is that? I had a rough childhood because of you. Do you know how I felt when I was always told that my sister was so much better than me?
It may have been hard for you to be compared to me, but you were always trying to look for an easy way out. You always tried to take it easy and never put any effort into your studies or sports. You were always skipping school. I wasn't born with talent. I worked harder than anyone else, and that's why I got the results I did.
There you go. You always told me to work hard. That kind of honor student attitude pisses me off.
Well,
I was a total failure in everything I did. The only thing I had that was better than you was my face, so I used my beauty as a weapon. That's how I decided to steal your boyfriends.
That's absurd. So you were competing against me for such a stupid reason.
When I stole your boyfriend and saw the look of frustration on your face, I felt a sense of accomplishment.
You're such a wicked person.
But don't worry, I'm satisfied now that I'm giving birth to your husband's child. This is the end of my revenge. I want to get married before the baby is born. You should just admit defeat and divorce your husband.
I'm not even married to him, and you're asking me to divorce him.
You may not like it, but I need to get married as soon as possible. I heard from a friend of mine. I heard that everything is just easier if you get married and start living together before the baby is born.
Oh, yes, so?
That's why I want you to leave your husband as soon as possible. In exchange, when the baby is born, I'll tell you first.
You don't have to tell me.
Don't be shy. You want to see pictures of the baby, right?
I don't need to see them.
Don't say that. It's me and Max's baby. The baby is going to be so cute. I'll send you lots of pictures. Look forward to it. Helen, I'm so touched. Thank you for divorcing your husband so quickly.
What?
Thanks to you, Max and I are now a married couple. I'm so glad. To be honest, I was worried if you would leave your husband before I had the baby. But you're so kind, Helen. You backed down gracefully for your little sister's sake. I'll pay you compensation, so please forgive me for taking your husband away from you.
I'm not divorced, and I don't want compensation.
What? Why are you lying? Do you regret leaving him now?
I didn't leave my husband.
Are you going to be so stubborn again? Max said he's single now. He's single because he divorced you.
So you really got married to Max?
That's right.
You may have a hard time from now on, but hang in there.
What? What do you mean hard time? He's a successful top-class dancer. I'm not going to have a hard time. Instead, I'm going to live a gracious life.
A gracious life?
So I'll pay you compensation as much as you want.
I don't want compensation.
Why not? I stole your husband away from you. You have the right to demand compensation from me.
I think you're wrong about that. Anyway, I can't get compensation.
You don't have to be so stubborn. Well, if you ever need money, just let me know. You're divorced and heading straight for poverty. You don't have to be shy.
Okay.
Helen, sorry to have kept you waiting. I gave birth to the baby of the man I stole from you. A cute little girl who looks just like Max. I'm sorry for you, Helen. He divorced you before I had the baby, but I'm happy I took away your happiness. I'll be happy for you. Max is crazy about our daughter, too. First of all, congratulations on the birth. But I'm going to say it again. That man is not my husband. Huh? I didn't tell you for a long time because you kept talking about it one-sidedly. I have a husband and a child. Of course, my husband is not Max. He's someone else. What? You've already remarried? If you have a child, does that mean your new husband had a child? No, I got married to my current husband 2 years after my divorce from Alex. Our child is 2 years old now. You're lying. So it's true that Max isn't your husband? That's what I've been saying all along. But he said you're his wife. Such a troublesome person. He has a habit of telling lies. So he was lying to me? It's true that after I divorced Alex, I started going out with Max, who was introduced to me by a friend of mine. But we were together only for a short time and we broke up early. Of course, we never got married. Then why did Max lie about you being his wife? When I broke up with Max, he made a big fuss saying he didn't want me to leave him. Max wanted to marry me. Even after we broke up, Max and his parents followed me around for a while. Oh my god, even his parents? After I started dating my current husband, they stopped following me. He had a desire for me to be his wife. Maybe that's what he told you, that I was his wife. Oh no, so you're saying that I wasn't able to take your husband away from you? I'm afraid so. You surprised me. We've only been dating for a little over a month. I couldn't believe he called me his wife. I was also horrified that Max was still obsessed with me. Helen, you should have told me that earlier. I was so happy to think I'd succeeded in plundering your husband. Well, he's my ex-boyfriend, so just let it go at that. No way. It's boring to be with a guy you've already broken up with. Let me ask you something. If you knew Max wasn't my husband, you wouldn't have married him? No, that's not true, because Max is a famous dancer. Too bad he wasn't your husband, but I got a rich and handsome husband. I'm happy with that. That's the thing. Emma, you believe he's a famous dancer? Wait, is that a lie too? Bingo. Ugh. Max probably said I'm a famous dancer. But Emma, have you ever been to one of his performances? Have you seen him on TV or on the internet? Come to think of it, I've never seen him perform. I know Max likes to dance, but he's by no means famous. He uploads his dance videos on video sites every once in a while, but the number of views is always in the single digit. What? So he's not a famous dancer, but a self-proclaimed dancer. He's actually a poor freelancer. A freelancer? Did you really think Max was a professional dancer? Well, he was practicing his dances very hard, and when he took off his clothes, he was so muscular. He's not muscular because he's a dancer. I think he's muscular because he works part-time doing hard labor. I broke up with him because he wanted to be a kept man. A kept man? It's fine to dream that he'll be a famous dancer someday, but in reality he's a freelancer living off his parents' money. It's fine if he's earning enough to feed himself, even if he only has a part-time job. But in Max's case, he had no intention of becoming independent. He wanted to marry me, but I didn't want to support a dreamy kept man, so I left him quickly. Wait a minute, so Max married me so that he could be supported by me? Probably. You're a full-time employee. He probably thought he wouldn't have to work if he got married to you, and could devote himself to dancing. Oh no, you're terrible, Helen. Why me? If you told me about Max's true identity earlier, I wouldn't have gone after him. Well, you were about to have a baby. I couldn't say you shouldn't go for Max. Besides, you married Max because you liked his handsome face, right? True, Max is handsome, but handsome alone is not enough to make a living. I just had a baby and I can't support my husband by myself. Maybe it's too late to say that. You do your best to earn money, or you should get Max to work too. I've got an idea. Helen, let's trade husbands. What? I'll give Max to you. Give me your husband. Excuse me? You said you met your husband at your workplace, right? So your husband is a company employee, right?
Yes, but
I'd rather marry a stable company employee than a self-proclaimed dancer.
what a nonsense. Husbands are not things. Don't say so easily that you want to trade husbands. You were so preoccupied with plundering my husband that you couldn't see Max's true nature. But you chose Max of your own will, and you already have a child. You should be happy with Max.
That's impossible. I can't be happy with a dreamy freelancer.
Well then, good luck taking care of the baby and your husband.
I don't like this, Helen. Help me. What am I going to do now?
I don't know. You're on your own.
Helen!
Emma is still married to Max, a self-proclaimed dancer who's chasing his dream. Rumor has it that Emma leaves her child at a daycare center and works. But she's exhausted from work, childcare, and taking care of her husband. She's now looking 10 years older than she used to look. Even if she tries to ask her parents for help, her parents have cut ties with her, so they won't help her. As for Max's parents, just like Max, they only think of depending on Emma, so they won't help Emma either. Emma regrets that it wasn't supposed to be like this. As for me, I am spending my lively days with my sweet husband and my lovely 2-year-old daughter. And recently I found out that I am pregnant with my second child. I'm looking forward to the birth of our second child together with my family.
Mom, I have something to tell you. Can I have a moment now? Janet? Okay, but please be brief. I'm busy. I'm getting married. What? You're kidding, right? It's true. I can't imagine anyone marrying a failure like you. The only people who treat me like a failure are my parents. I wanted to call you directly, but neither you nor Dad would ever answer my calls, right? So I thought I'd just text you for now. So, you're really getting married. That's what I've been saying all along. I won't allow you to get married. Huh? Your sister Erica is still single. How can I allow you, her younger sister, to get married first? It doesn't matter who gets married first. Of course not. Erica is already 30 years old. If you get married first, what will the world think? Don't worry about it. She's not the type to worry about something like that. Erica is just too kind to say anything about it. You should know that well if you're her sister. What? You are sisters, but why are you so different from each other? Erica is beautiful, kind, and considerate. You're ugly, mean, and have zero compassion. I'm tired of hearing you say that. You're so quick to compare us like that. Even if we raised you the same way, one of you can be good and the other can be a failure. You must have had different qualities from the start. I don't remember being raised the same way. Anyway, now that the marriage is finalized, I'll introduce you to my fiancé next time. No, thank you. I'm not interested in your fiancé. You're a piece of work anyway. And you're marrying just some average company employee, right? No, don't make assumptions. Okay. I don't care what your fiancé is doing. I'm telling you, I'm not going to your wedding. What? Just because I'm your parent, you can't expect me to celebrate your wedding unconditionally. If it's Erica's wedding, I'll be happy to attend. But your wedding is nothing to celebrate. Frankly, it's a waste of time and money. Oh, you're saying that far. There's nothing more miserable than a wedding that your parents don't attend, isn't there? But you tried to get married before Erica. At best, you should be embarrassed at the ceremony. I can't believe that's something a parent would say. Parents? I'll take this opportunity to make it clear. Your father and I don't consider you our daughter. Erica is beautiful and talented enough to be our daughter. I will never go to your wedding. Okay, but are you sure you won't regret it? Of course not. Your father is laughing next to me and agreeing with me. What? Dad's not coming either? Why are you so surprised? Of course he's not coming. He will be busy with work. He doesn't have time to go to your wedding. I see. Then I won't send the invitations. Yeah, it's a waste of paper, so don't send us in the first place. Are you sure that's a good idea? You're persistent. You're really getting on my nerves. Okay. Bye. Janet, you told Mom you're getting married. Oh, sis, Mom told you right away, didn't she? I asked her why she was in such a bad mood. She told me she got a text from you. You weren't in touch with Mom and Dad since you moved out. I thought you wouldn't tell them about your marriage. That's true. They've treated me coldly since we were kids. I wasn't sure what to do, but she's my parent, so I thought I'd at least tell her I was getting married. It would be troublesome if they complained later that I didn't tell them. I see. Well, as expected, it seems that both Mom and Dad are not coming to the wedding. Is that so? But your fiancé... I tried to tell her, but she said she's not interested. Oh, wow. I guess Mom can't stand the idea of me getting married before you. Huh. I don't really care about that. It's hard for you too, isn't it? Mom thinks you and her are the same, doesn't she? That's right. Earlier, she said you are brazen and selfish to get married before her sister. She was all one-sided. I told her that's not true, but she wouldn't listen to me at all. I guess she wanted you to be on her side at all costs. Both Mom and Dad have doted on you since we were kids. It really bothers me. Even I wanted to move out of their house and live on my own. They'd press me. You won't abandon your old parents, will you? I couldn't leave them, and now I've reached this age. Your life is hard too, isn't it? Well, maybe it's not as hard as yours, but I certainly want to get out of their house as soon as possible. But sis, you're planning to move out soon, right? I'm not sure, but that's the plan. I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just for a little while longer, so hang in there. Yeah. Janet, I'm leaving their house now. What? What's going on, sis? I thought you were planning to move out next spring. It's an emergency. I'm moving in with my boyfriend with just the bare minimum of stuff. What? What happened? It sucks. Mom and Dad have found my future husband. What? Don't tell me they're trying to compete with my marriage. I guess so. Mom suddenly said, "There's someone I want you to meet." She said, "You must be frustrated that your sister's going to marry first." I never said anything like that. It seems that Dad knows a man who is looking for someone to marry. They even set me up to go on a date with him, and the date is tomorrow. What is that? What's he like? He's a section chief at a major company. He's divorced and about to turn 40. 40? He's 10 years older than you. Mom said I shouldn't worry about the age difference. She said it's more important to have a steady income. Of course I said no, but as usual, she didn't listen to me at all. Well, I tried to explain that I was seeing someone else, but she just ignored me. Anyway, she must be desperate to get me married before you do. This 40-year-old man also wants to get married right away, probably because his parents are rushing him. He wants to date me once, and if everything is okay, he's thinking of filing the marriage certificate right away. Oh no! Does your boyfriend know about this? Yes, he does. I called him earlier. He's going to pick me up at a nearby shopping mall. I'm going to sneak out of my parents' house now and head to the meeting place. If Mom and Dad ask where I am, don't ever tell them. Okay, I understand. I'll pretend I don't know anything. Please. Don't panic. Be careful. Yep. Janet? You're still sleeping? You're still a sloppy girl. Hurry up and answer the phone. Mom, what are you doing here so early in the morning? We have a problem. I woke up this morning and Erica wasn't home. Huh? Do you know where she went? Didn't she call you? No, I haven't heard anything, but did something happen? You don't know either? Oh God, how long has she been gone? She is supposed to have an important date today. Date? Yes, she is. She is about to go on her first date with her fiancé. Her fiancé is supposed to pick her up at 9 a.m. Huh? Fiancé? Erica's fiancé. Huh? Does she have a fiancé? Come to think of it, I haven't told you yet. Erica just got engaged yesterday. He's a little older than her. He's a nice guy and can excel at work. She is supposed to have a first date with him today. I wonder if Erica forgot her date and went out. Wait a minute. About the date with the fiancé, you set that up on your own, didn't you? You told her after the fact, right? How could Erica refuse such a good offer? I don't think it's right to decide without asking her availability. Did she ask you to find someone to marry? She didn't ask me to. Erica is already 30 years old. Of course she's in a hurry to get married. Besides, you outdid her. She must be happy that we got her a fiancé. You'd have to ask her to know that. I don't have to ask her. Erica's a good girl who loves her parents. She must want to have a family with a man with a high income to make me and Dad feel secure. I don't think so. Shut up! What would a failure like you know about Erica? Oh well, anyway, I'll keep out of her business. If you want to look for her, look for yourself. You're a cold girl. I'm not going to depend on you from the beginning. You really are a genius at wasting time just to irritate me, aren't you? Good morning, sis. I know you're probably still sleeping, but I just wanted to let you know. I just got a text from Mom. It seems she just realized that you were not home. Oh, Janet, good morning. I'm already awake. So, Mom didn't notice all last night? No, she wondered how long you had gone. That's great. I got to my boyfriend's safe and sound. I think I'll stay away from my parents' house for a while. Yeah, I know. But you're okay with your job? Your boyfriend's house is far from your work. It must be hard for you to commute from there. I'll be fine. I've been thinking about moving out sooner or later. I talked to my boss before, and he made it possible for me to work remotely. I see. That's my sister. I'm moving out earlier than planned, but I told my boss about the situation, and he was very understanding. I see. Then there's nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm glad you and your boyfriend could meet up. Are you going to have the wedding as planned? Yes. Will you be able to attend? Of course, but I'll be the only relative of the bride. That's okay. I don't expect Mom and Dad to be there from the beginning. If you can come, that's all that matters. Well then, I'll look forward to the wedding. Janet, I heard you had your wedding the other day. Long time no see, Mom. Oh yeah, we got married at a small church in Hawaii. We only invited our family, so it was cozy. We could see the beautiful ocean from the church, and it was the best ceremony ever. I didn't call you to hear you bragging about it. Oh my. Why didn't you invite me and Dad? Well, because you said you would never go. If I had known who you were getting married to, I would have. Your husband is the president of your father's client's company. Yes, he is. Why didn't you tell me that first? The president of your dad's company told him about your wedding. He asked him why he didn't attend the wedding. He said he was so embarrassed. I'm sure he was. It's not funny. Your husband's company? It's an important business partner of your father's company. It's because you didn't tell me about your fiancé. I didn't think something like this would happen. No. I tried to tell you, but you interrupted me and said you weren't interested. What? But I thought I should try to tell you again. But just then, you and Dad disregarded Erica's wishes, and you arranged her a fiancé without asking her. After discussing it with my husband, we decided not to invite you. Oh no. My husband was appalled. She had a boyfriend, but to set up a date with a guy without asking her is just insane. Erica's boyfriend is still a student, right? I can't let Erica marry someone who doesn't even work. But the guy your father and I found is a section chief at a major company. If she's going to get married soon, the person we introduced her to would be better, no matter how you look at it. That's completely ignoring her wishes, isn't it? Huh? She doesn't want to get married soon, and she hasn't even said so. You just assumed that she thinks the same way as you, didn't you? She was told to go on a date with a guy she's never met. You know how scared she was. But she didn't need to leave the house without telling me. I was thinking for the sake of my sweet Erica. I got her the perfect fiancé, and I thought a 10-year age difference was no big deal. I thought Erica would be happy. I never had the slightest intention of scaring her. You and Dad adore her, but that's not real love. You're taking advantage of the fact that she doesn't disobey. You're just forcing your own ideals on her. That's not... Oh yeah, I heard she's getting married soon. What? Erica's getting married too? Even though he is a student? He's a graduate student. He already got a job, so there's nothing to worry about. Erica never told me that. When's the wedding? Where's the venue? I'm not going to tell you. It's my daughter's wedding. There's no way I'm going to skip it. What are you talking about? You said you'd never come to mine. You and Erica are different. She doesn't want to invite you and Dad either. You're kidding. There's no way Erica would say that. Then why don't you check with her? Oh, but she has already blocked you and Dad. Ever since Erica left our house, I haven't been able to contact her at all. Then maybe it's time for me to block you too. The wedding is over. I'm sure I won't be seeing you ever again. Wait a minute. What? Well, you know, we're in a bit of a mess right now. What? He's become the talk of the town for not attending your wedding. It's all over the news at your father's office. He's feeling a little uncomfortable. Well, I guess that's to be expected. It's a family-only wedding, but the bride's parents weren't there. His family was appalled. Not only your father, but I also, well, the son of the family across the street works at the same company as your father, and the whole neighborhood started talking about it. The neighbors gave me the cold shoulder. I'm too scared to leave the house. What goes around comes around. Oh no, your parents are in so much trouble. Why don't you try to help us a little? Of course not. I don't even think of you as my parents. What? Erica and I are sisters. You interfere too much with one of them and try to make her do what you want. You're so cold to the other one, you won't even go to her wedding. Do you have any idea how much stress you've caused me and my sister? Don't you get it? Stress? Let's just put you aside for now, and I don't remember stressing Erica out. Your father and I have been giving her all the love we can. You don't understand at all, do you? Forget it. Wait a minute, Janet. I'll block you. Goodbye. Janet! Shortly thereafter, my father quit the company. It seems that he couldn't stand the whispering behind his back within the company, so he submitted his own resignation letter. After resigning, he tried many companies for interviews to get a job, but he was not hired by any of them, probably because of his age. His severance pay ran out in no time. He now has no choice but to work part-time to make ends meet. Naturally, there is no way he can expect any support from his 2 daughters. My parents are now cursing each other every day, saying, "It's your fault we have to live in such poverty." My sister just had a wedding with her boyfriend. For a long time, she was tied down by her parents. I am relieved to hear that she is now enjoying her newlywed life with her husband. I, on the other hand, became pregnant with our first child 6 months after we got married. I am spending my days peacefully, looking forward to the birth of our first child with my loving husband. Hey, Sarah, listen to me for a minute. What's wrong, Mindy? I can tell from your message that you seem to be in a good mood. You know what? I finally found a boyfriend. Really? That's great. I just got engaged and I'm happy too. I'm glad happiness came to you too. I know. So, what's the guy like? Well, he has a very austere voice. If I were to compare him to an actor, I'd say he's like the young Sean Connery. No kidding. I'm sure he would look very good in a tuxedo. He's an entrepreneur and makes a lot of money despite his age. Wait a minute. That's my fiancé. He's tall and cool. Are you talking about Alfred? Oh, I'm glad you understand. It's hard for me to tell you, so I was wondering what to do. What do you mean? Alfred is my fiancé. How is it possible that he's your boyfriend? Normally, it's impossible. But the fact that Alfred turned to me right away means you aren't attractive as a woman. Huh? It's terrible to make a move on your sister's fiancé. What's going to happen to me? I have no idea. Alfred said he'll talk to you directly. I think he's going to break the engagement. Oh no. We were looking for our wedding venue. Mindy, taking away your own sister's fiancé is too much. Even if you say so, I can't help it. Alfred chose me. I feel sorry for you too, Sarah. But I love him as much as you do. I can't give in. I can't believe you did that. I'm sorry. Don't hate your sister who is too beautiful. I'm too beautiful, so that's why men tend to choose me instead. I'm really sorry. I'll live a happy life with an entrepreneur, Alfred, for your sake. No way. I'll never forgive you. You've failed me. Don't ever contact me again. You're not my sister anymore. Sarah, are you there? I wonder how you've been since then. You're reading my message, aren't you? You should at least respond. What? I'm sure there's nothing more to talk about with you. You don't have to be so cold. Actually, Alfred and I have set a date for our wedding. I'm thinking of sending invitations to the relatives and friends. Are you making fun of me? You are the one who stole my fiancé from me, and he agreed to marry you. I can't forgive either of you. There's no way I'll attend your wedding. That's a horrible thing to say. It's been a year and you're still angry? Of course. There's no way I could forgive what you've done to me. I don't think anyone in the same circumstances will just smile and forgive that. Well, you're right. Alfred is an entrepreneur, so he runs several companies. Looks like you've missed the chance to dig a fortune. That's none of your business. It's not that I loved his profession or income. Anyway, I'm not going to your wedding, so I don't need an invitation. Okay, I understand. But you are my precious sister, so I will have a seat prepared for you. If you change your mind and feel like celebrating our wedding, please don't hesitate to come. Sarah, can I talk with you now? I just heard from our cousin who went to check the venue that you're coming to our wedding. I knew you were curious about our marriage. Or did you feel like giving us your heartfelt blessing? That can't be true. Really? So you're coming here to search for a new guy? We've invited a lot of entrepreneurs today. What? There are a lot of young, accomplished CEOs here too. Mindy, you really have an ugly way of thinking. You don't have to act tough. You want to be a part of Fortune Diggers too, don't you? Thanks for deciding to come to our wedding. I know it's hard to be a single woman, but just bear with it. What's with that tone? I'm not going to come to your wedding to search for a new guy. Don't make fun of me. I told you that you don't have to act tough, didn't I? I'm not acting tough. It's not like I was interested in your wedding anyway. Are you serious? That's hilarious. What do you mean by that? There's no way a girl like you can get his attention. Huh? There are no entrepreneurs who would be interested in a dull woman like you. After all, they are all top entrepreneurs who are making a lot of money. So I don't think there's any room for you. Geez, I can't talk about this with you anymore. Hey Sarah, what was that all about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Why were you sitting next to Joseph? You're too brazen, even if you're here to search for a new guy. I don't understand. Joseph is the son of a wealthy family. He's an entrepreneur who became a company's president at such a young age. I don't know if you knew about that or not, but you were trying to approach him. It was embarrassing to watch. I didn't come to search for a new guy. I was invited by the groom. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone to your wedding, would I? Huh? Stop talking nonsense. Joseph just got married recently. So what? He is one of the entrepreneurs that Alfred respects. His company has a strong business relationship with Alfred's. That's why I had asked him and his wife to attend the wedding. It's insane for you to sit beside him. You think so? Of course, it's so embarrassing. You didn't flirt with him, did you? Absolutely not. I would never do such a thing. Then why did you go to the trouble of sitting next to Joseph? You knew he was the son of a wealthy family and an entrepreneur, didn't you? Because I'm married to him. What? What are you talking about out of the blue? I didn't hear anything about you getting married. Don't try to act tough at this point in time. You're not married, but you want to get married, right? That's why you came all the way to our wedding. That's not true. I'm a married woman. Don't make me laugh. Are you crazy? Even if you were married, why did you, a married woman, try to approach Joseph? I don't get it. That's what I've been telling you since a while ago. I'm Joseph's wife. What? What are you talking about? Have you lost your mind? You're so frustrated with me and Alfred's marriage that you're making up stories, aren't you? There's no way you and Joseph are connected. Will you stop lying? I'm not making up stories. In fact, after you took Alfred away from me, I got to know Joseph through work. Work? You're not an entrepreneur or anything, are you? Of course not. You know I'm a web writer, right? Yeah. It's not a very lucrative job anyway. One of my clients asked me to write an article for a special feature on entrepreneurs in the city we're living in. I was responsible for the interviews too. One of the entrepreneurs was Joseph. What? Of course, we met first on business, but we got into a conversation about our passion for traveling abroad. After that, Joseph started contacting me. He contacted you directly? Yes, he did. Looks like we just had the same feeling. We started talking and getting to know each other little by little. But then, Joseph got a new job overseas, so he asked me to come with him. What? I didn't know about that. Alfred knew that Joseph got married, but I don't think he knew you're Joseph's wife. So we decided to get married on the spur of the moment, and we are planning to leave soon. I got an invitation to the wedding from Alfred. We decided to stay here until after the wedding today. My husband replied that he'll be attending the wedding together with me, so I had no choice. Are you telling me the truth? A lame girl like you got married to a wealthy and famous entrepreneur like Joseph? That's too good to be true, since you're much wealthier than me. I can't forgive you. You were able to marry Alfred, whom you stole from me. Let's be happy for each other. Don't be silly. I hear Joseph's income is much larger than Alfred's, and he has plenty of assets too. I can't allow you to be wealthier than me. Is that what this is about? Why did you decide to marry Alfred? You stole him from me and got married, didn't you? You made your wish come true, so you must be happy enough. What are you talking about? If I had the chance, I would have married Joseph instead. It's not fair that you're his wife. I don't understand. Anyway, I'm glad I got married to Joseph. I got married before you did. Why didn't you tell me that you got married? Why should I do that? You stole my fiancé away from me. I thought we've cut ties. That's terrible. You should have let me know since I'm your sister and it's your important lifetime event. Because I don't know what you'll do if you find out. So I decided not to let you know. Our parents said I should do that too. Even our parents? That's terrible. Well then, congratulations on your marriage. Tell Alfred I said hi. Mindy, what on earth do you think you're doing? What do you mean? I heard you were hanging around Joseph's office. I got a call from the building manager. I knew as soon as I heard the description of the suspected person. And I hear you keep sending Joseph emails. What are you up to? What? I'm your sister. I wanted Joseph to know I exist. Then why don't you go through me? What's the point of going through you? Why not? I want to show myself to Joseph. Show yourself? That's right. To show that I'm more beautiful and better than you. For what purpose? Of course, for the purpose to become his wife. Why can't you understand that? What did you say? Joseph is married to me. What are you thinking? I'm a woman worthy of Joseph, who's a wealthy man and a great entrepreneur. I'm beautiful as you can see, and any man would turn his head to me. I could go to a party with my husband and still look good. I'm a much more suitable wife for Joseph than you are. Are you crazy? You and I are both married. So what do you mean by being a suitable wife for Joseph? No, I'm sure Joseph will be attracted to me. I'm sure he'll think I'm more suitable for a wife than a lame woman like you. I told you he's already married. You don't stand any chance. You should divorce Joseph right away. What? I don't think you're a suitable wife for a great entrepreneur like Joseph. Someone like you is bad for him. That's not true. Joseph knew about my relationship with Alfred and you, and he decided to marry me. He has the ability to see the truth. That's why he's such a great entrepreneur. I don't think so. A beautiful, good-looking woman is the perfect wife for a big entrepreneur. I'm perfect for him. I can't talk about this anymore. Don't forget that you are also a married woman. Hey, Sarah. Explain to me what's going on. Reply to me right away. Sarah, don't you dare ignore me. What is it? Don't pretend as if you knew nothing. Why is Joseph's office locked? What? I've been emailing him about our conversation the other day, but he didn't respond to any of my emails. That's why I came to his office to ask him directly. Ask him directly? You're really out of your mind, Mindy. He's already married to me, and that's his office. It's a place to do business. Mixing business with private life is what he hates the most. It doesn't matter. He'll surely turn around when he sees and gets to know me. Let me see Joseph. That's impossible. I wonder why you are being so arrogant and selfish. You even took away my fiancé and married him. And now you're trying to steal Joseph away from me too? That's right. If I marry a wealthy and successful man like Joseph, I'll be secured for the rest of my life. So let me see him. That's impossible. What makes you think so? If I don't meet him, I can't tell him how incompetent you are. You don't have to do that. What about Alfred? He's your husband, right? Of course, I'm breaking up with him. What? Joseph is more attractive to me than Alfred. To be honest, I married Alfred because I gave up on him. Unexpectedly, you gave me a chance. I'm grateful for that, so let me see Joseph as soon as possible. I can't let you meet him. Why not? You're not going to let me see him at all cost? I understand. You're scared. Huh? You're afraid Joseph, who finally got married to you, will fall for me in an instant, aren't you? What are you talking about? You're really getting on my nerves. You see, I've never been rejected by a man. It's understandable that you're worried. I beg your pardon? He's not the kind of guy who'd fall for someone like you. You won't know that until I meet him, so let me meet him. That's physically impossible. Tell me why. I told you, didn't I? He asked me to come with him because he's going abroad for work. That's why we got married on short notice. Is that so? I told you we were waiting for your wedding to be over before we leave, didn't I? What? We're not living here anymore, so I can't let you see Joseph. No kidding. Why didn't you tell me? Why did I have to tell you? There's no way I would have told you, because I thought we've cut ties. You're just trying to make yourself feel better. What a nasty woman. I don't understand. Besides, Joseph is watching our message exchange. Huh? We're at home together right now. I'm sorry, Mindy, but he said that you're the worst kind of sister. He also said that he never wants to meet someone like you. No way! It's going to have a negative impact on his business. So Joseph is going to cut the business relation with Alfred's company from now on. Why? Alfred didn't have a good reputation in the industry to begin with. To get close to Joseph, he spread false rumors about fellow entrepreneurs. He often interfered with other people's work with lies. Are you serious about that? You are also part of the problem. He says he'll quit associating with Alfred's company from now on. Joseph is the kind of person who wants to do his job honestly. So he wants you to stay away from him. He says he'll file a criminal complaint against you for stalking if you get any closer to him or me. Criminal complaint? Are you kidding me? I'm not going to let you get me in trouble with the police. Then I'll have all this communication sent to your husband. Huh? Don't do anything unnecessary. You don't have anything to do with Alfred anymore, do you? Well, I have nothing to do with him, and I don't want anything to do with him. But I want him to know who you really are for his own sake. Who I really am? You're just aiming for his fortune, right? Alfred's income as an entrepreneur and the townhouse where he lives. You were attracted to his luxurious fashion, so you stole him from me, didn't you? You weren't attracted to his personality at all. That's not true. But on the day of the wedding, you found out that I was the wife of Joseph, an entrepreneur whom your husband also admires. Joseph is a wealthy man and is much more popular and earns much more money than Alfred. So you used me to get close to Joseph. And at the drop of a hat, you tried to steal my husband away from me just like last time. I didn't mean to do that. I'm Alfred's wife. I married him because I love him. Mindy, it's too late. I revealed every message we exchanged. And I sent the screenshot to Alfred just now. Why are you doing such an unnecessary thing? Can you imagine what would happen to me and Alfred if you do that? Because it's true, so I can't help it. Your true feelings are being spewed out on this line. Alfred should have the right to know about his wife's true feelings, so I'm just letting you know. Oh no! I'm going to get dumped by Alfred. You said that you'd break up with Alfred, right? You should have no problem then. That's only the strategy if I can get married to Joseph. That's enough. I can't believe how selfish and greedy you are. How much do you think I've been hurt because of that? Joseph is the one who healed my broken heart. I didn't choose him for his inheritance, his income, or his profession. I'm not like you. Then you shouldn't have sent those screenshots to my husband. Don't get in the way of me and Alfred. I didn't mean to get in the way. I just wanted Alfred to know the truth. I will never forgive you, Mindy. Well, it's the same for Alfred too. Joseph punished Alfred, so that's good enough for me. It might be tough for Alfred to continue working as an entrepreneur from now on. Huh? What have you done? If Alfred's job gets harder, it will affect my life too, right? I don't think so. Why not? Just now, I got a message from Alfred who saw the screenshot. He said that he's divorcing you immediately. It's obvious, isn't it? What do you mean by divorce? What's going to happen to my dream of becoming rich and living a wealthy life? I don't know. I think your dream won't come true, and I'm quite sure of that. You might have to live a completely different life. I don't want that to happen. Sarah, do something about it. It's your fault for getting engaged to Alfred, isn't it? I don't know anything about that. Alfred was already taken away by someone else. Anyway, this is the last time for me to contact you. What? I'm going to live abroad for a while, so don't contact me anymore. I don't want to remember anything about you. I'm going to block your number too. Are you going to leave me alone after all this? How dare you? You're the one who started this mess, Mindy. I want you to reflect on what you've done, even for a little. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. I'll apologize for what I've done, but can you convince Alfred? Tell him that he was wrong about me and that I really love him, please. Don't be silly. Bye. After that, Alfred wouldn't even see Mindy. Divorce proceedings have been finalized through his lawyer. Using my screenshot as evidence, Mindy had to pay a large amount of alimony to Alfred for the emotional distress she caused. Furthermore, I heard that Mindy is now facing criminal charges of obstruction of business for interfering with Alfred's work. Also, my husband has cut off his relationship with Alfred. Other entrepreneurs also drew a line under Alfred's business. Alfred's company will soon fall into financial difficulties. No wonder that he is facing criminal charges. From now on, Mindy will lead a life that is the complete opposite of the wealthy and glamorous life she dreamed of. She deserves it because she has done so many nasty things. As for me, I will be living abroad with my husband for a while. It's a very stimulating life, and my skills as a writer are improving. Also, my workload is gradually increasing. I would like to make an effort not to be dependent on my husband.
were so furious that they threw her into a factory run by a relative. She's now working while mumbling and complaining and annoyed by everyone at her workplace.
works for our company, so he must have a steady income, right? He started working here the same year as you. And he's in the corporate planning department now, right? Yes. That department is full of elites. They say it's the starting point of a career path. You did a good job catching him. He's too good for you. Tell me, how did you get him? How? We just happened to be next to each other at a company party and hit it off. He and I both enjoy watching movies. We started talking about movies, and we decided to go to the cinema together. And you guys have become an item. After all, it's more fun to be with someone who has the same interests as you. Well, I'll ask him to go to the movies next time. What? You mean the three of us, including me, right? No way. It's just me and him. Huh? After the movie, we'll go out for a drink, and maybe we'll get to know each other better. Wait, what are you talking about? He is my fiancé. That's why I'm asking him out. What? Because I can't believe that you are marrying someone like him. I'm kind of frustrated. You two are in the same department, so you met first, but I'm definitely a better match for him. You don't mind me going out with him, right? You're my big sister, so please give him to me. You know, stop messing around with me. I'm serious. You've always wanted my stuff, haven't you? Toys, clothes, whatever I had, you tried to steal them. I can't help it. I just want what you have. But he is not a thing. It's not something I give away. Then I'll just take him. What? Actually, I exchanged contacts with him today. No way. When did you... It's as if he's mine now. We work at the same company, just on different floors. There's plenty of opportunities. Give me a break. Do you even know what you're doing? I mean, are you hiding something from him? Hiding? About your chronic disease. That's... I knew you were hiding it. You shouldn't trick him. I'm not tricking him. When I was a kid, I was in and out of the hospital. But I am much stronger now, and I can live a normal life. I'm under observation, so it's not like I have a chronic illness. I don't take medications regularly, and I don't have to tell him that, do I? But being under observation doesn't mean that you're perfectly healthy, does it? Unlike you, I rarely catch a cold. And I got all A's in my medical checkup. And I'm 5 years younger than you. If he sees me, younger and healthier, he will choose me. Wait, Susan, are you going to tell him about my disease? Of course. You shouldn't hide things from your fiancé. Don't do that. I'll tell him about my illness. When are you going to tell him? Isn't it too late to tell him after you get married? I mean, can you have a baby with a body like that? My doctor says this doesn't affect my pregnancy and delivery. This is personal. You have no right to tell him. As your sister, I can't keep it from him. If you ruin his life, it would be a big problem, wouldn't it? That won't happen. I hope not. If your illness suddenly gets worse and you collapse, he will be shocked. If anything, Janet, you can collapse and be taken to the hospital. Huh? That's right. If you get sick before you get married, I win. If you stay in the hospital for a long time, you can't get married. In the meantime, I'll make sure him and I get to know each other better. Don't be ridiculous. I'm going to tell him about my illness. He knows that I'm not that strong. Susan, don't do anything unnecessary. I'm only going to tell him the truth. That's not what you're supposed to do. We're engaged. Don't be a pain. Bob, tomorrow is Saturday and we are off work. Why don't we go look for a wedding venue?
Oh, sorry. I have plans tomorrow.
You said that last week too, and we didn't do it.
We don't have to be in such a hurry. There are tons of wedding venues out there. Why don't we go look next week?
Even so, it's better to be close to where our parents live. Besides, according to my friends, popular wedding venues fill up quickly. If it's not a good location, it'll be hard for our relatives to come.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
Well, by the way, when are we going to get the marriage certificate?
Marriage certificate?
We are supposed to register first and then have the wedding, aren't we? I think it's better to get the registry done before we get too busy with the wedding.
Well, we could do it after the ceremony, right?
Huh?
It can't be helped. I'm so busy with work. I can't go to the office when it's open.
But can't you leave a little earlier for a day? It's an important once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Don't rush it. Let's wait until I'm settled down with my work.
Bob, you've been acting weird lately.
What?
After we met our parents and started talking about the wedding, we've stopped moving forward.
You think?
You're still not looking for a place for the wedding. You're even trying to delay the register. You don't want to marry me anymore?
No way.
I'm worried because you're acting weird.
You're thinking too much. Don't worry. I'm just busy with work. I'm positive about our marriage. By the way, there's something I want to check.
Check?
About the future of the company.
About the company?
You're the president's daughter, and you're a candidate to be the next president. If I marry you, I'll be the husband of the president's daughter. I myself could be a candidate for the next president, right?
Well, I think so. But why are you asking me that?
Let me get straight to the point. If I marry you, what are the chances that I would be the next president?
I think it would be big. When I think about having a baby, there will be a period of time when I can't work. I think there is a good chance that my father will ask you to take over since you're on the career path.
That is, if you are the first to succeed him.
What are you trying to say?
Your sister Susan is also a candidate to be the next president, right? She's the president's daughter too. If she were to take over, you and I would be just company employees.
I don't know about that. For now, my father wants me to take over the company. If nothing happens, I don't think my sister will become the president of the company.
There.
What?
You just said that if nothing happens, right? You have a disease. There is a chance that it could get worse and you would not be able to work, right? And you wouldn't be able to be the president. Then she would be the next president, right?
Well, but I can't imagine my illness getting worse. Even though I'm under observation, I'm living life like everybody else and I'm working just fine.
That said, you never know what's going to happen. To be honest, I'm worried.
Of course, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I can tell you this for sure. I'm not going to leave the company for an extended period of time because of my illness. My sister will not take over.
Are you sure about that? Alright then. Let's go get the marriage certificate soon.
When can we do that?
Well, next Wednesday. I'll finish work early. We can go register the marriage together.
Okay. Thank you. Bob, sorry about today. It was the day we were supposed to get married. I ended up in the hospital. I didn't expect to have an accident on my way to work. A car ran a red light right in front of me. I pushed the brake pedal hard, so luckily I didn't get hurt. But I was so shocked that I passed out and had to be taken to the hospital. But don't worry. Doesn't look like the disease has come back. I'm staying in the hospital for a couple of days to be safe. But as soon as I get out of the hospital, let's go register our marriage. Bob, what the hell is this? I just got back from the hospital. All your stuff is gone. What's going on? Ever since I got admitted to the hospital, you haven't answered my phone calls. You haven't responded to my text at all.
Oh, you're out of the hospital?
Bob, where are you now?
I moved out.
Huh?
And also, I already submitted the marriage certificate.
Wait a minute, what do you mean? You've already registered our marriage? But you moved out? We haven't registered our marriage yet, have we? I had an accident on my way to work on the day we were supposed to get married.
I'm telling you, it's not the marriage certificate with you.
What do you mean?
I got married to Susan, and what I submitted was my marriage certificate to her.
Marriage certificates with her?
Because if I marry you, our future won't be so bright.
What are you saying?
Don't tell me you think I'm serious with you.
What?
Who would want a plain and uninteresting girl like you? I prefer a younger and prettier girl. Like Susan.
What? Then why didn't you ask her out first?
The only reason I approached you was because I wanted to be the company president. You said you're going to take over your father. I thought that if I married you, I might have a better chance of becoming the president down the line. That's why I proposed to you, and now here we are. You said that your illness couldn't get any worse, but you got hospitalized.
It wasn't because of my illness. I just fainted from the shock of the accident that happened right in front of me.
But that doesn't change the fact that you collapsed. That means you're weak. On the other hand, Susan, who's healthy and strong, is more likely to succeed him, right? I chose her because it would be the quickest way to become the next president of the company.
You mean you didn't want to marry me?
You're just realizing that now? Well, I got locked out. After we got married and you become ill, it would have been a disaster if I had to take care of you in bed.
Wow, I didn't realize you felt that way.
You're just the company president's daughter, and a possible successor. I feel sorry for you. You ruined your life on the day you were going to marry. But it's your own fault for being sick, so don't blame me, okay? I have the right to live happily. That's why I got engaged to your sister. I'm going to cut you off. Stay in the hospital for the rest of your life.
You'll regret it.
What? I'm not going to regret anything. I'm going to marry Susan and become the president. I'm telling you, don't depend on me for help afterwards.
That's my line.
Stop acting tough. See you later. Hey, Janet. You did it, didn't you? Why did you fire me and Susan? Don't ignore me. Say something. I mean, where are you right now? I went to our old apartment. It was empty.
I went back home.
What? Home?
Because I'm about to take over from my father. I have to study.
Huh? Wait a minute. You got sick. It's the healthy Susan who's going to take over.
Huh? What are you talking about? I told you before that she won't take over, didn't I?
But
she'll never be able to succeed her father. That won't happen.
Why?
Because my father is angry with her. He said there is no way she would take away her sister's fiancé. I can't hand over my company to that kind of person. So he has decided to kick my sister out of the company and out of the house.
Kick her out of the house?
He's going to completely cut her off.
Wait a minute. Then what about the assets she was supposed to get?
There's no such thing.
Huh?
My father's consulted his lawyer friend and they're working on a procedure so that none of it will be given to Susan.
You're kidding.
He's kicked her out of the company and now she's a stranger who wants nothing to do with our family. Bob, you were told to leave the company too, right?
I don't agree with that. This is an unfair dismissal.
Oh my father didn't fire you. He just tried to demote you to a depopulated area.
That's like firing. I can't just go from one career path to the grave.
But you're the one who pissed him off.
You're the one who tipped him off.
I didn't do anything.
Bullshit.
He was with me the day I got out of the hospital.
What?
My parents picked me up from the hospital when I got out. That's why my father saw all of your messages on my phone.
Oh no.
My father and mother were both appalled. They said they didn't think you were such a scumbag. So he tried to send you to a remote place so he wouldn't have to see you. But you turned it down and quit, didn't you? You can't call it an unfair dismissal.
I'd rather quit than be sent to that place.
Well, whatever the case may be, it doesn't change the fact that you guys quit on your own accord. Good luck. I'll take over from my father and make the company even bigger.
Wait, let's go get the marriage certificate now.
Huh?
I was wrong. I should have trusted my first instinct and married you after all. The person I really love is you. She seduced me and I got confused. I love an honest woman like you more than a frivolous woman like her. I'm really sorry. Let's get back together. Hey, let's get registered and go look for a wedding venue too. I can't wait to see you in your wedding dress. You'd look great in any dress.
Idiot.
Huh?
I realized I didn't have good taste in men. I learned it in a hard way. I mean, you were reluctant to go look for a wedding venue. You kept putting off the registry. I knew something was wrong at that point. After all, you don't care who you are married to. You just want to be the president.
Well, I thought I'd be lucky to be the next president, but I only love you.
Unfortunately, there's no going back. We're done. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Wait a minute.
Oh, let me say this one last time.
What is it? You're ready to forgive me?
Huh?
Fine, say whatever you want. I'll do whatever it takes to marry you.
Well then, you'll have to pay me a handsome alimony.
Huh?
You broke off our engagement because you cheated on me, so I'll charge you alimony. That's all I wanted to say. I'll ask my lawyer to do the rest. So, goodbye then.
Wait a minute. Give me one more chance. Please.
After that, Bob persistently tried to get me back together. I blocked both his phone calls and his texts, and asked my lawyer to take care of the rest. The divorce was finalized, and Bob and Susan were charged alimony. I am now learning company management under my father as the next president. I have not been in touch with Bob and Susan at all since the divorce. The rumor has it that they both had trouble finding new jobs. They are both working multiple jobs to make ends meet. Bob approached Susan for the purpose of becoming a company president, so he no longer has a reason to be with her. It seems there is no love between them. However, Susan is not willing to let him leave her because she needs Bob's money to survive. It seems that they are living a life far from a happy marriage.
Melinda, I heard you were in the hospital.
Hello, Marge. Yes, I'm in the hospital.
I was so surprised when I heard from Ken.
I'm sorry to make you worry.
So, you'll be discharged tomorrow, right?
Huh? Tomorrow?
Oh no, did you forget? We have guests coming tomorrow. I told you to come here first thing in the morning and help preparing, didn't I? Oh, before that, I'll need you to clean the room where everyone will be gathering and the entrance.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's not possible tomorrow.
Well, not only you are suddenly hospitalized, but you can't even fulfill your duties as a wife. Why did Ken choose such a useless wife?
No, this hospitalization?
Quiet. If you're not injured, you're sick. Sick means useless. It's going to be difficult to produce an heir to a family.
No, that's why.
I won't argue with you. I heard that you've been pushing Ken to do the housework lately because you're always sick.
I wasn't pushing him.
I often see Ken shopping at the supermarket on his way home from work. I can't believe you make him stop by the supermarket in his suit. It must be embarrassing. And haven't you gained some weight recently? It shows you've been lazy and making your husband do the housework. Oh, poor Ken.
Well, Marge.
I'm going to ask you to divorce him.
What?
We'll start talking about divorce as soon as you get out of the hospital.
That's too sudden.
There's no way I'm gonna have a decent child by a feeble, useless wife. I find Ken a healthier and more energetic wife.
Oh no.
I have nothing more to say to you. After the divorce, please don't ever come near my house again. Leave Ken alone. Melinda, you said today was the day you were discharged from the hospital, right? I just went to your hospital room and you weren't there. Did we miss each other?
Ken, sorry. My father came to pick me up.
Oh, your father?
I'm at my parents' house now.
I didn't know you were going back there when you got out of the hospital. Is something wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, you're with Melinda? Yeah, I'm with her. We're together. I mean, I moved in with Melinda at her parents' house. What? I'll get to the point. The point? I honestly don't care about being the firstborn, or about how my wife should behave and so on. What? My first priority is to protect my family, Melinda and my son. I'm not gonna have a mother who bullies my precious family members. I'm cutting you out of my life. Cutting me out? Of course I won't let you hold your grandchild ever. Oh no, the grandchild is our family's heir. So are you. You think you're gonna get away with this? Dad agreed, so it's okay, right? What? You know what? What do you mean about the heir? Only you say old-fashioned things like that. I mean, we're just a regular working family. But, well, that's it then. Don't bother us anymore. Wait, Ken.
Later, apparently, my mother-in-law was making vicious phone calls and texted me. I had already set rejecting and blocking of calls while she was messaging with my husband, so it was no problem. The next day, my husband and I changed our phone numbers. After that, my mother-in-law was desperately searching for the whereabouts of her beloved son, Ken, and her grandchild. She's a person who's not interested in information about her daughter-in-law to a splendid degree, so she does not know the address of my parents' house. I'm spending my days peacefully without any fear of being abused. On another note, I have been in contact with my father-in-law, who has been very understanding of our situation. He sometimes tells me how my mother-in-law is doing. He said that she doesn't know the meaning of remorse, and so that the day when she can see her grandchild may never come. He also said the word divorce has appeared in his mind lately.
Come on, Hannah. Answer. Hannah?
Long time no see.
Long time no see. You haven't contacted me in 2 months.
What?
What do you mean, what? You still don't realize you're the wife of this family, do you?
No,
As a husband's mother, I went out of my way to contact you. No matter what, replying is the highest priority. That's another thing you should know as a wife, okay? So be careful next time.
excuse me, but...
I haven't finished talking yet. Don't interrupt. Just be quiet and listen to me.
Huh?
First, the other day, I got to see where you guys moved to.
nothing to do with it. Besides, Kevin will pay off his loan. He works at a good company. He can easily pay off the loan. Well, it would have been easy up until now. What? What's with that meaningful tone? What do you mean, up until now? Huh? You don't know about this yet? Kevin got caught cheating with his colleague and got fired, you know. What? Cheating? My Kevin? That's right. And it seems the other party was also married, and her husband is demanding compensation. It sounds like it's turning out to be a complete disaster. You're his wife, and you didn't know about it? Shut up! Why would I know about such a thing? Kevin having an in-house affair? I thought I was the only one. I guess not. By the way, as you can probably tell already, I'm going to charge you compensation too. Huh? What's wrong? You messed with my husband and drove us to a divorce. I'll charge you around $10,000. Wait a minute. I told you I was working part-time, didn't I? Yes, you did. What about it? There's no way I can pay you $10,000. Don't be silly. I'm not kidding. Did you really think there would be no repercussions? Are you crazy? The world is not that easy. Oh no, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I just took your husband away from you. That was supposed to be the end. How can it end with you being the only one who's happy? I'm an eye for an eye type of person. Too bad for you. I'm sorry. I'll apologize. I'll even give Kevin back. So please, forgive me. I don't need that trash anymore. It's non-returnable. Oh no! What am I going to do? Well, I'm sure you'll get the bill in a while. You can look forward to it. After that, I then immediately hired a lawyer and asked Lena and my ex-husband for compensation in a lump sum. Since neither of them had enough money to pay in a lump sum, they had to borrow money to pay me back. On top of that, my ex-husband had to pay compensation for the other affair he had. As a result, they are so deep in debt. In the end, they could not pay the mortgage and had to sell the house. They are now living in a one-bedroom apartment together, struggling to make ends meet.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.